Hello everybody, it's Kim and Felix with Fitness with Fido, and today we have a workout with the Fitpaws FitKinect set. So it's going to be a follow along video, and it's just going to be some exercises. There's so many things you can do with these because they're very versatile. So feel free to add in more, add in less, substitute anything, modify anything, mainly have fun and be safe. Working out on a grippy surface. Now I know these are blue and my floor is blue, so they kind of blend in, but do your best. I also have a separate review video on these if you're curious about them, so check that out. Otherwise, let's get started. Grab your equipment, grab your treats. So throughout today's video, feel free to hit pause, like now. We're going to set up our hurdles. I'm going to start with kind of this basic cavaletti set. Once you have them set up, we're going to spend a few minutes warming them up with different variations of the hurdles, roughly about 8 to 10 reps a piece. This is a good way to get their heart rate up and the blood flow. After they've done their first set of that 8 to 10 reps, let's just switch it up to a single jump back and forth. Now I know this all depends on your space. Try and create as much space as possible when you're working out indoors. Use those cookie throws. If you have a treat dispenser, use that, toys, whatever they like. After they've done their 10 reps, just switch it up again. I simply just turn the shapes of it. Some dogs, it will trick them. It didn't bother him at all. It was roughly about the same height. Now I'm going to make it just slightly higher. Nothing more than shoulder height. Again, we're still warming up. A few minutes. Is a great way to warm them up before we get to those core exercises. Another time to hit pause after you finish those hurdles so you can set up for planks. So with the planks, again, we're not so much doing reps with these. We're going to go more time-based, so about 30 seconds to 1 minute reps, depending on the level of your dog. See how they stand first before you add any movement. We're looking for a nice flat back for, I'd say, probably 90% of dogs, unless they have a naturally arched back. And then with the shoulders are stacked under those front paws, back feet are slightly past the hips. Once they've done, about their 30 seconds, do a cookie throw, give them a little break, and come back. You're only adding progressions if they're able to do the simple stuff, like staying still. That can be hard for dogs. For us too, right? If you can start adding in some side movements, do that. This set is really nice because it's not very high off the ground. So this is a nice safe height to do some sidestepping, great beginner work.
Kind of like the floor is lava. They're just stepping on and off. Try and use those back feet. Those are what need to be worked more. Adjust the equipment as needed. The octagon shapes stay in place more, so utilize those more. Depending on your dog though, you might need 2 hurdle sticks in between, maybe no hurdle stick for the smaller dogs. The hurdle sticks though do serve a purpose for helping them step over, helping them stay in a straight line. So if possible, try using it to get that lateral movement. That's working all the weaker muscles. We'll spend about 1 more minute with our core work specifically. So far what I have done for my core work choices today were a regular plank standing still and then adding in some head shifts left and right. And then I was adding in some side stepping with the back feet and then the front feet. That's all distributing the weight. Asking for paw is another simple one. Those side steps can be tricky. Please feel to reach out if you're struggling with this. It takes hand placement, treat timing, another set of eyes. Just imagine if you were doing a plank for 3 minutes. You'll want those breaks. And then we're going to start adding in some more mobility work again. Loosen all that up. Take a breather for them. Now let's get more into mobility work again. Hip pause so you can change the setup of these, get all those sticks in place. And what we're going to do is some side stepping to work on some body awareness. The key with this is going slow. You don't have to worry about doing all 3 sticks. Maybe you're starting with 1 stick. With this one though, compared to the planks, what we're focusing on are those front feet are staying raised, so it's distributing the weight in the hind limbs, and then they're adding that step over. Again, we're still looking for the flat back. So you want to go slow. You want to work on the basics so they can work in that lengthened state instead of getting scrunched up. I see that so much. For this, we'll probably only do about 1 to 3 each direction, depending on the speed of your dog. What I want you to do though is keep it equal on each side, meaning you'll go 1 full way to the left, 1 full way to the right. Try and give them time so that they can coordinate and think. That mind-body connection. Don't rush them through it. Notice which side is weaker for them. Is it that their body is weaker, or is it that you're maybe not changing hands being on the other side? So many things to be aware of. To better improve your life and your dog's life. You got this. Now we'll have a little bit more fun. Keep the equipment how it is. We're adding in some more hurdle work again. Now mentally, you gotta see how they adjust to this. They just did sidestepping, so if you need to stand in the middle, if you need to set up bowls, however you want to do this, but we're just trying to get that movement again. They did some more serious work, you know, with the core work and the sidestepping. Let's add some movement, make it fun. Keeping training fun is where the fun is. I need a better tagline, right? Anyways, do this for a couple of minutes, working each side equally. You can alternate left and right. And have them make a full circle around you. We'll spend about 1 more minute here, and then we're going to go on to strength exercises. Okay, remember to hit pause if you need to. For our strength exercises, we'll just work on some sit to stands by doubling up those octagon pieces. That's going to provide a little bit more height to shift that weight backwards. For this one, I'm going to say between 4 to 8 reps. We're working on that pause up and then into a sit. After they've done those reps, let's finish with a little bit of mobility. Again, like I said, hit pause when you need to. I edited out setup, so I know that takes time. And this, I'm just kind of having them wrap around. It's a little bit like rodeo dog. And you can see the confusion where he's like, do I stand on these? I've been standing on these the past, 10 minutes. But no, I want him to wrap around it. So this is working on our handling, my handling, I should say, communication. Finish with something fun, a little bit of movement to shake out all those muscles for working on their core and those back legs. Very good work.
And that's it for today. So I can make another video because there's definitely plenty more that you can do with this. Also, make sure you're subscribed. I'm almost to 700 subscribers, and I plan on doing a giveaway. Let me know what you think the giveaway should be. Should it be one of the sets? Should it be an Amazon gift card? What do you think? Leave a comment, and I will see you all next time. See you later. Bye.